Previously on Tim Plays a Game.
The black and that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo Awada!
It's punishment time!
Oh, in he goes. Jeez Louise, it's like, okay, and it's getting electrified. What? What? Oh, God.
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Okay. What's up, everyone? It's Tim from Tim Plays Game, here with Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa, playing on Nintendo Switch. Sniff. Sniff, sniff. Oh, right, someone died. Duh, we just got done with trial 2.
But I've had enough. I can't take it anymore.
Oh.
Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible.
Yeah, it kinda
I
is.
can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide
Yeah, you might go crazy. Yeah, really, I mean, the whole thing about getting locked in the school, being put in the killing game, it does a number on your psyche after a while. It's mostly the time, it eventually just wears you down. Need to eat some donuts, that'll cheer you up. There you go, have some donuts. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, ooh, those are good.
Okay.
Oh God, oh God of donuts, I pray for a wonderful encounter. Sniff, I'm sorry. What is the God of Donuts? What name would we give to the God of Donuts? Duncanus? I don't know. Duncan, the God of Donuts. Please forgive me for breaking the nightmare rule. Or midnight rule, I don't know. Right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Yeah, you're not allowed to go to the cafe at nighttime.
Huh?
What is that sound? Sounds like my grandma's computer. Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
Yeah, it might be a snake in the toilet. I'm super scared, but is someone there? Yeah! Oh God! What is that? It's like... Okay, wow. Anyway, we're on Chapter 3. The Next Generation Legends. Stand tall, galactic hero. These titles keep getting weirder and weirder. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. I'm still sick. Everyone met up in the dining hall just like always, and I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kind of sucks. I forget what voice I gave him. God, it's been a month since I've done this. Today's count kind of sucks. Toko and Byakuya. I gotta pronounce that name right. Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahita anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today. That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the 7 of us then. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Great. So he's out. Yeah, his best friend died last episode, so yeah, it might be a little soon for him. Or not. No, okay. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look on his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. Must be because of Mondo. Yeah, that's right, he got made into butter. 2 of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. Yep. That's unfortunate. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
So, God, voices. So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Yeah,
it's
now
like
I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this. Yeah, that's kind of what they gotta do, unfortunately. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
Well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, or our every need is seen to. Why are you so dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. I want to see my family again. in which case, is our situation not Demon Angel, Pudgy Princess?
Huh?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Maggie, the drip, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, Catgirl, Dog Boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King, and what I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
Can't you just come up with your own stories? Mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Oh, okay, well, anyway, since talk is like cantotic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of our day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial's over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time. Then, once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problems with that, Celeste? There may be, well... Yeah, you're gonna have to forgive the voice today. I'm getting over a cold. I'm gonna try to do this to the best of my ability. There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me and so I appeared.
Oh God. Your friendly neighborhood serial killer. You called for me and so I appeared. Genocide! Nobody called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill, not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can just be a murderous self. My murderous self, I don't know. Which is why I decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. From 0 to 10, I don't know. Come on, you gotta hear me out. You gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need a little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. She's just like super cool with the fact that someone just came in here swinging scissors. Like they might as well have been like twirling knives. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Just ignore the serial killer laughing maniacally in the corner. So we were forced to eat our breakfast with a murderer. Not the weirdest thing that's happened this week. And after our much-needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Alright, up we go to the third floor. Third floor of Hope Speak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Maybe a dead person. Just saying. Things are getting kind of predictable. So this is...
Let's see.
a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and pool table. And look at this. They have provided us with a remarkable number of magazines. Again, this game was I think made in 2010 or something. Or something, yeah. This would certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom there.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! What voice did I give him? Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound! We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines! Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda... Kinda what? What's going on, bro?
Watch out!
Oops! Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean explanation or expandation, I don't know. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much better, that much nicer if we could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? That's what's disappointing you about all this? At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. What do you know, bro? Well, look at this all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but there are also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff? I'm sure you do.
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Cherumbo, Pumpkinhead, and especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes. Cherumbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a sculpture fairy, representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Mizume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But what of your Elite is missing?
No, nothing!
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that, bro. I see a photo just floated down. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Question: what the heck is that? There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture, but it is a picture. As I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if its own my hand froze. What? What I saw in this picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. I don't remember any of them ever hanging out together. Also, this is the first time we've been to this floor, so how did that picture get there? They were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, and one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? What? And when was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get developed? How much did they pay to get it developed? Did they get a disposable camera? Was it digital? Did they have it printed out with a laser jet or an inkjet printer? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate cover. That's really weird. So, which must mean wherever this picture was taken wasn't here at Hope's Peak. That makes sense. Okay. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by this guy. That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles. They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. So you're telling me everything? Dang it, he didn't tell me anything. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. This is the physics lab. Yes, the sign on the door was very indicative of that. It's less like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. The heck is this thing? What's up with this ridiculously big machine? Hey!
Watch out!
Watch out! What? Well, what? You mean you want to do something? Some quantum leaping? What? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragic. Wait, what? A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay, then let me go get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can. This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute. You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
in other words,
That big thing just purifies air? It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. Ooh, okay, well then that's, yeah, pretty helpful. But with discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperature, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
And lack of atmosphere. Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier. More on that. To go out of your way to say something you will know hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Nice. Sick burn. Here's the coin. Oh, this is a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, still works. I should let the others know later. Okay. Genocide Jack. This equipment room. Super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. It's probably her. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited.
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Okay. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. Just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Maybe I should go to the dining hall like I've been talking about for the last 2 seconds. I went to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina. I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina! Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better today? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fussy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. This Asahita's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well.
Anyway, I was worried about you. Sorry. Besides, that's you. Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk production? Or what? Bastard! Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Alright, Taka, we found 3 dots from Taka, good. Right. I guess we'll talk to Hina first.
So,
I wasn't able to help much, but with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
Didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember the one on the first floor, right? I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then.
Did you find any protein in there, or even vitamin supplements would be fine? I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter
I
stuff.
see.
Seriously? See, that's disappointing. It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here. Not sure it's that disappointing. At least we have the over-the-counter stuff. Who else? Oh, what are you doing back there, Celeste? There is one piece of good news. That just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Of course, the world's best gambler would want to play games. Sakura, what do you got? I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give the rest this a rest already for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. I almost said mental plate. Metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end.
Would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. I'll talk to Yasuhiro. Oh, I just remembered. I saw about Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where was he?
What?
Oh, you kind of scared me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No!
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get me away from me. And she's gone. She okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Yeah, let's not be concerned about the murderer. The alleged murder. Well, no, she actually did murder. Just not lately. Talking, my good man. Say something. It's no use. Good talk.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of that room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is that really that big? Is that device really that big? I really don't get it. Air is the thing we breathe. It needs to be pure or else we'll die. It's already pretty pure, but I guess, I don't know. Who have we not talked to? Oh, we haven't talked to, Hifumi. There was an art room on the third floor, and it had all kinds of gear. And now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Let's talk about it. Hey, oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something. Oh yeah, the camera.
Perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
No?
Well then, let's see
What the
it.
heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. Looks like it can store up like 5 pictures, maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything. What? What kind of lame digital camera is that? On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
No, nothing!
Rude! She's not strange, she's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I'd had to pay that guy to get my hands on it?
Yeah!
Wait! That's my camera, really.
Damnation!
But where did you find it? In the physics lab? It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
But look at it.
What?
It's got all messed up. It got all messed up. What? Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But you were just saying how much it meant to you. Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Okay, I heard what everyone else has to say. Now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean, like, dirty? No, none of your dirty pictures, Hina. How kind of weird it was. A picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? And 3 of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the 3 of them together, laughing. When could it have been taken? Not here, not recently. And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well,
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. Yeah, that explains it. No, I saw it. I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then they took that picture.
Is that
No,
right?
that's impossible. We saw 2 of them die. We saw one of them, and then we saw one of the dead body. Yeah, so they're dead. One of them is Butter now, and they're not the only ones. Oh yeah, now we gotta do a whole recap. All right, Junko, and of course, oh god, so much pink. The wall's been stained pink with blood. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way that any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out what that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged, is that all? I mean, it's not that hard, but yeah, it's possible. Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. What's bothering you?
Actually.
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What, me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a bit longer. Yeah, that's actually a real thing. People have a tell, but it's usually something like either scratching, shifting their weight, something like either they move their arms or their face muscles contract. It's a really weird thing. For me, I think for most people it's high voice. Whenever they start lying, their voice gets higher, they get defensive, their voice gets high. Whenever Hina lies, tip of her nose gets just a bit longer. What? For real? Actually, no. Huh?
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? To be honest, I didn't have a stomach. Yeah, we got that. I did it because even if I came out and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. What's the truth?
well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you, you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say. I will believe whatever you say no matter what. So can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you. So it happened last night. And I was in bed and without pants on, but I couldn't get sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up getting just more upset. So I tried to cheer myself up, and I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again.
honestly.
And you ignored that rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that. Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. Then I started hearing a strange sound. Green, green. Green, green, green.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. Locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And it was a ghost. I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. Ghost in a locker? Yeah. No way. A ghost.
honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well,
And we'll all have to go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathrooms and see what Hina saw. It's a waste of time, but maybe there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, then that'll be the end of it.
what?
You're gonna go try and see I can't keep doing that, ghost. Is that really a good idea? Might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please.
I don't want to be alone with the ghost. Take me with you to the ghost. What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
Suppose I have no choice. Oh, what about you, Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
oh,
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on, come
The
on.
Cthulhu effect. What?
Please.
Shut up! What if he actually shows up? Hina, what was it you saw? You saw Chihiro's ghost? Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Is this a locker? Is this a locker? There was something in here. What's inside the locker is a laptop. Well, something's like that. What is something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. All right, that computer. Looks like a laptop. Laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. Too bad. So sad. But how'd the laptop get from the library to here? Someone moved it. And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. But I thought it was broken. Someone fixed it. Oh, I bet that's Chihiro. Yeah. Come on now. Wait a minute. How can it be fixed if it was broken? After all, he was an unknown ultimate programmer.
then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the love's clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. If so, I am so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time, thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't compare your delusions to your stupid... Wait, what were we talking about again? Don't be mean, I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? What? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing
In
here?
other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
In that case, we found it pretty easily.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Well, what do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's a difference? Oh, no cameras.
it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. Blind mastermind. Master blind. So you're saying that put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Alright, laptop, tell me everything you know. And don't try any of that crazy buffering crap. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So, first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, and the display instantly began to glow pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop. There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here! Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. What?
oh no!
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? This cold is killing me. I was really trying to avoid doing this game until I was over my cold, but no, it's not going to happen. Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Good to know. I'm always I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, that tone, everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI
That's
program?
right.
It's how Chihiro earned the title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in the computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows by bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. So it's a machine that learns. Have you never seen a sci-fi movie? That's literally how every terrible thing happens. Don't endow anything with sentience ever. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it'll become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. Just like every sci-fi movie. And that is why it's so called Alter Ego, a fine choice than a sci-fi horror movie. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
It's when she doesn't say stuff that I wonder. Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what that means, right? Yes? And he brought this machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm what? I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
On that aspect is no problem. Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
Ah, that aspect.
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea, but I don't know that things have become I do know that things have become very grave. Found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Are you asking what Master has planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are... I almost said flies. The files are protected so tightly means that they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps that's the secret of this school. Secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked for her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So, because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already. Just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. So if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay with
Have
this?
you forgotten? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, we can scream as loud as he wants. He can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room.
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. And there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all the night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know. But I'm not as weak as you may think. I don't think that matters too much when you're sleeping. Don't worry, I'm strong. Until I fall asleep. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. Unless you're sleeping! Sleep being the key word there. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuyo's tone, but at the same time, different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I feel like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed not to know what to do. Dead! He's dead! Everyone is dead! Death surrounds you! But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Monto killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. Him. I can't imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It's like a clone losing its original. It is simple. Well, I guess that technically you can't call it a clone anymore. Or maybe you can. I don't know. I guess the clone could take over as the original and be like, finally, my time is now. I may enter the surface world. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
Herm. What's wrong, hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online, and we could call for help from the outside. That's an idea. This is just a dressing room. I don't think you get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access... that's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Yeah, that's true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risk. Now I'll monitor the progress of the file's analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay. And we all left the dressing room, together, which was kind of weird. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? In the bath. And if he'd been waiting for his cue. Dun, da, da, dun. Wait, dun, da, da, dun. Dun, da, da, da. Okay, that's it. Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what was this awesome something? Monokuma!
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Ooh, keeping secrets, not fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like do it? What? What do you mean do it?
Yes.
Ew, gross. You said do it. What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women's sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we were all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head back into the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Oh, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she had the other girls headed back to the dressing room.
Oh. Damnation!
Nuts and damn it! We totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get the bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on.
Hey!
Something strange. Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? Peculiar. Unusual. Weird. What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Wait, what? That's...
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about the 2D. All you need is shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting for a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go. Wait, what? With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the bathhouse. Have fun in your man's fantasy. Have a smashing good time. We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, then peeked inside. It looked like the girls had already finished changing and gone into the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way to the dressing room. The Forbidden Land. Is this actually happening?
But
So they're really taking a bath? Is this what Celeste meant by about lying convincingly? Mr. Hagakuri, please refrain from pointless whispering. We are deep in the enemy deep in enemy territory here. Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there awaits a great dazzling passion. Guess we're doing this. Place my hand on the door leading into the bathhouse. I open it gently, inch by inch. I maneuvered my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making the slightest sound. A little further, and then... On the other side was a thick rising steam. I saw... Oh, dang. Well, howdy do. Rudy toot toot. I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. A 3D body isn't so bad in nude state, I suppose.
could it be?
But still, I just can't believe it, like, for serious.
How about that?
Ogres are oh, really? Was this really okay? Well, I look too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had just finished their bath and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
That's what I figured. Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now.
Okay, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh.
Well, what is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat that same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again. I don't want to do this anymore. Me neither, I'm totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it. Come what may. I mean, it's presents. Come on.